you come here and you're used in a bigger role much more, and it really seemed like you became a favorite of the fans too.
I had a great time here. I had a great time. And those, I don't know, 20 games we played, I played with Memphis. It was great. It was you know, I had a chance. I had minutes. I had touches. I had trust from a coach who gave me you know, a lot of confidence, and I was just worried about basketball and how I can be better. That was great. That was great. 2 months of basketball.
What about in the city itself?
You know, people are really nice, and I feel support from the fan base. And you know, rebuilding. I know we're not winning, and it's kind of, you know, everybody expects us to win, but this is building process, and you know, I think so. I'm not. You know, I think so. We moving right direction.
How are you going to approach this offseason from a decision-making standpoint in terms of like what do you want out of a team, out of a contract?
I want to play basketball, and I want to play, you know, basketball. I would say like the same as we showed 2 months in the season. It's just a matter of, you know, making a decision, making talking with the team, talking with upstairs, and I think we'll make a decision, and everything's gonna be good.
Do you have a level of confidence about that? And would your preference be to stay?
Yeah, you know, I like JB, Coach JB. You know, I think he done a great job with us. I know CJ.
That's my life, my man.
Sorry, CJ. You know, I like what he done with the team, and you know, last 2 months was for me was really good, and I feel confident coming into next season. You know, all that decision making and stuff like that, we'll see what's going to happen. But you know, I'm saying I wanna continue on that note.
Would you be open to opting out and then signing a longer term deal here? That would keep you here longer than just
again? That's the you know, we gotta make that decision. We gotta talk first. We gotta start, you know, conversating, and then everything is on the table.
Is it important for you to have a multi-year contract going into next season, whether that's here or elsewhere?
I said it earlier. For me, it's I'm looking at the basketball basketball perspective. You know, I'm trying to play basketball and be productive, get a chance to play basketball, and you know, I think this is the good chance for me, and we're gonna build on that. I'm not looking money, years, whatever. I'm looking at the basketball.
Do you feel like the last few months, though, that you definitely enhanced your on-court value for Wilma?
I think so. I mean, I don't like judging myself. I like, you know, I'll let you guys do it. And you know, I'm saying I had a great time playing basketball, so that was really important for me. We'll build on that.
Were you surprised by how it, I mean, obviously you didn't probably expect the trade to happen, and then were you surprised by how well it turned out in terms of your opportunity and everything else?
I heard good things about, you know, coach, and this organization is a big man oriented organization. Had in the past we're playing with the bigs, and you know, that's what I love about it.
You and Jaron didn't get a lot of time together, but how would you see that working out if you did?
You know, he's great, young, talented kid. He's growing every year, every day, putting a lot of work in. You know, obviously he was not playing at the end of the season, but you know, he's still every day in the weight room, trying to expand his game, and doing great things on himself, and you know, he's going to be great one day. He's going to be a great player.
Speaking
see
to
a
that,
fit
Jimmy,
between
when you're
these.
looking forward to going forward with Jaron, and you put a lot of the season while you were healthy, there weren't a lot of guys, rotation guys that were in. Do you ever like daydream about like, wow, what it'd be like if we were all healthy and all together?
Well, we made a lot of jokes about it would be so tough to play if we would have all the guys healthy, and we had that injury list was more players on the injury list than active players, so that was kind of tough on us. I don't know what happened, but if we can turn things around and be healthy next year, we can do big things.
Does what happens with? They've talked about obviously at the trade deadline when you came, they were thinking about trading Mike as well. That's still a potential thing this summer. Does that affect you and your thought about what you want to do with this group long term?
Mike is an important player. Personally, I'm a big guy who needs a point guard, and then I've always been playing with a point guard in Toronto. Here, pick and roll is my strength, and playing pick and roll with a good point guard like Mike or DeLon, it's important for me. So it's not going to be super big making decision, but I'm orientated to play with a point guard.
It's like one of those things you might think about just as a possibility. It might enter into the equation.
When you said that you're looking just to play basketball, were you looking to try to be a contender, or were you just looking for just to play basketball individually, not ahead of anyone? Like, what do you mean by that?
I want to be able to, to be in a good position where I can play basketball, get a minutes, and produce on the court, be in a structure where a big man needed. So I feel it's right fit for me here.
Did you feel like they're unappreciated in Toronto? Did you feel like you were underused? Or, 'cause it was certainly a rotation system.
No, for sure no. That was a rotation. Nick Nurse is my coach since I was since I started. So we put it in the big picture. Sometimes you need to cut something down to see the big picture.
You could go and see any of their games at all? Or you gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing Memphis shirt.
Jonas, I'm sure you already answered this, but you might answer it again. What made it feel like a right fit here?
Well, I said it earlier. I was just having a time of my career. I felt trust from my coach JB, and had a lot of minutes, had a lot of touches that helped me, to take it to the next level.
I've been told you've really taken a liking to ribs.
Ribs? Oh yeah.
What's the favorite? Do you have any? What do you
Dry or
say?
wet?
What's good?
Oh, wet. I'll go with wet. Yeah, I've been a couple places now, and I really liked it. So it's not a good thing, but not good when you're playing, but when you're not playing.
Work off a few calories. Yeah, work a few calories off here and there.
Yep.
It's between you.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.